whispers of legends, the old and the great, echoes of heroes who challenge fate. Beneath the shadows the fire still burns, a journey awaits with every turn. Crash of the heavens, the stars did break. In the heart of the mountains a new world wakes. Through the ashes and ruins we rise again. In the lands of the lost our tale begins. Winds of change, they call our names. Bound by dreams, we'll never be the same. From the depths of despair to the heights of hope, together we walk down this winding road. Through the storm and the rain, we'll find our way. In the light of tomorrow, a brand new day.
Oh, wrong button! We're back, y'all. Welcome back to Crash of the Heavens, a D&D 5e post-apocalyptic Appalachian podcast /podcast.
Hold on a minute.
What's the pop topic?
We've not been
I
here.
don't know that's how you said that word.
It's not. Do I hear? Not anymore.
The way Tom says things are 100% correct and factual.
Yeah, you can believe that for sure.
It's canon.
You just handed it in this room.
It's canon.
Like Nick.
To recap,
I'm pregnant.
last session, the accouterment, which is, I have a group name now, let's
I
go.
think he said that wrong. It's accouterment.
Who, me?
Accouterment, or whatever you said.
Traveled to the coalition, talked to the barkeep and the keeper of the town, and managed to start to understand that there was sort of this area that was hard to inhabit. There was a thick smog within this area that hurt as you went into it.
And it hurts some.
It hurts some.
Like how thick?
Like oatmeal?
3 C's.
3 C's.
It hurt me.
I would go 2 C's and a QE for flavor.
Where's the 8?
I accept. That hurts.
After getting through the smog, you came upon a house that was on 2 legs and a woman standing on the porch, seemingly waiting. She knew you all by name and introduced herself to y'all as Tasha.
We're playing currently. I was like, aim at that bitch. Which I did.
Just a repeat. Just a repeat.
After conferring with godly entities, void entities, and just causing a little bit of chaos with the law of magic that is in her cauldron, y'all decided to fuck off.
Yeah. We did good.
That's so good. I remember
Yeah,
that.
we did
I don't know
good.
what's going on
That
here.
big red nope.
With a threat from the Cowboy Frog from the Void Orb. Which I want to clarify, I misspoke last session. I said that if the Void Orb was thrown into the cauldron, that it would open a rift to the abyss. No, it would open a rip to the void. That's my bad. Planes crisscross. That's my bad.
Tom, you can't say planes crisscross. It's too soon.
Damn.
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 Too soon. We apologize.
Yeah, 9/11 was not a joke.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
It just got a little hot in here, didn't it?
Yeah.
My name is Austin Satterfield.
We're talking about that.
For people looking.
Justin Zachary Jackson.
No, I don't know who they got.
So,
Keep that liquor.
after running back through the smog, I turn it back to y'all. What are y'all doing after getting back through the smog and leaving Tasha's domain?
You need to report.
What was your second thing?
Did we walk out here or did we ride
What was yours?
Y'all
motor? Okay.
Y'all walk
William
about
Charles
2
Schmidt.
miles from your bikes to get here because you had to go over sort of a hilly area to get here.
Am I in stealth?
When are you high?
Just asking.
Listen, dude, I can't see you
He's stealth in real life.
The DM cannot see the stupid frog.
Okay.
One, that's
How
insulting.
do you know?
He's just a silly little goose.
He's just silly. He's just a chill guy. I mean, should we report our findings?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
By the way, Swanee, thanks for being here, bud. Good to see you.
Where were you, Swan? I was in JC Straight Mall out last night. You never came up.
Where are you?
So is the plan to return to the coalition?
Yeah. Yep, we're gonna go report what?
Yeah.
Point of inspiration for anybody who remembers the bar name.
The boot.
Hang on.
I've got it in my notes too, but he's already there.
I don't know their name, but I can tell you one liquor I sold.
You got vodka.
Let me know.
Liquor.
I can tell you what her name is that we talked to. We talked to Alondra.
Alondra. Alondra's.
My planet hand.
Yeah, oh, it is Alondra because I wrote down, I think it's Alondra specifically because I wrote
That's
down
who we talked to,
Gotharita.
but I don't know what the actual bar name was.
Hold on.
Oh, the bar's name?
The bar's name.
Hold on.
So which is this?
No, I made sure to not put that one in this one.
The buttery nipple. That's a drink.
The titty tassel.
No. It has to do with it. Anybody have, if you want to go look through our VODs, let me know.
Yeah, you should do that.
I currently have 2 points of inspiration anyway. I did not write down the bar's name.
I'm sure I did. But... Oh well.
Leander's boot.
Yep. Y'all get back to the coalition and find Alondra and the barkeep back in the bar, and they look up, sort of surprised to see you. They don't see you.
I know you don't mean it.
You can literally hide behind any of these fools.
I choose to hide invisibly.
Typical frog behavior.
True.
So, Alondra sort of stands up from where she's sitting at the bar. Hello, what did you find out?
Danger. Lots of danger.
A lot of mana.
That's unsettling. That's weird. Can somebody give me a direct answer?
How about the breakdown?
Okay. What the fuck?
And then just yell down from the ceiling. Or the rafters. Fuck you.
Who, me? Oh.
Now I'm gonna roll my joint and
Just sit up in the room. Okay.
There's a place called the Shoe.
Don't know.
give us a hint, Tom. You know, if you
I don't know.
I think it was something boot. I think he's right.
I do remember boot, but
That's all good.
I do remember the drinks were served in boots. In glass boots.
witch named Tasha. She's up in the woods. She's got a
Visible recognition.
Yeah.
Very visible recognition of the
scary,
name.
scary lady. She has a cabin and some trees, just chilling, or not trees, on legs, we should say. Particularly the area of her like domain, I should say. I don't even know how far it expands. Makes Mana act kind of wild, and spirits within that Mana forget who they are, where they came from, are just generally happy at all times, and maybe dying, but I don't know because they all seem so happy and wouldn't tell us.
And she knew us.
Okay. Again, visible recognition and fear on Alondra's face here.
She said something about an arrangement.
I didn't realize it was happening. We had made a deal that we would get some powers to protect ourselves with this otherworldly entity, and we didn't realize that would make her come to this world. This plane, I don't understand the specifics.
Sure, we're the fine print of the contract. I mean, that's my first mortgage.
You also learned how this first water.
I imagine Tanner Sacks just like
walks over to the bar with his head down and like.
No, you just grab somebody else's beer and just starts drinking it. So what exactly was a part of this arrangement that we weren't aware of, but maybe we needed to be aware of?
Well, here's your payment. And she hands a bag of 500 gold to the party.
1, 2, 3, 4. So everybody gets 125.
Thank you.
I cannot tell you the contract. That was part of the contract. It had an NDA with it.
And even in the apocalypse, there's NDAs.
Sign one of those.
Damn. I'll tell you what went wrong. Paid subscriptions.
All started with a horse armor.
That's what. Yes.
So, thank you for letting us know. I don't know what we're going to do about it, but we understand it's out of your hands.
Yeah. You pretty much summed it up. Exactly
Okay.
right.
Hope you find your witch.
She's not a witch.
Honey, dearest, would you mind preparing these fine people some food? Yeah, I can do that. Then you see the barkeep seems to reach below the counter and pull out 2 trays of food. That seems to be some steaks and potatoes.
Where did this come from?
The less you know, the less you have to say in court.
Is it magic?
Okay.
If it was, I'd like to know that spell.
Was it a drink or a shoot? Does it happen now?
Drink from the shoe.
Sure. Both of you get inspiration, sure.
I'm fine with the name. I'm committed now.
Okay.
I'm just telling there's nothing.
So
I'll eat the steak and potatoes.
you are given steak and potatoes and given a place of stay. If there's nothing else you would like to do in the bar, I can describe to you the place you are given to stay.
Let's have a nice little rest.
Before we fall asleep, I'll just work on my spell a little bit.
I'll continue my studies.
Whatever's going on.
What spell are you working on again?
I don't think we ever decided.
No.
I think we talked about making a spell, but in the meantime, until we figure out what spell I'm working on that spell.
TBD.
Yeah. Well,
I'm
Yeah, do your intelligence on this one. You're not really trying to write the rune. This is understanding the magics that the rune makes possible.
That's not great. My intelligence.
Yes.
That's 15.
So you dive into this rune work and you're able to understand it a little bit. From the few classes you paid attention to in your high school days, you understand that certain things pull others in, and you try to grasp onto this, but you're having a little bit of trouble in understanding how it works, what physical matter the magic affects to make this work. You're getting there, but you're not quite to the eureka moment.
Okay. I also have in my messenger bag that I've got a bandana.
Every single one you do.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember that.
I have the ascot. You have the face mask. You wear it around
Mine's
your
just like
arm.
around my arm. Actually, I'm gonna open up the book that Sis gave me.
Gerald. It's been a while since we met.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, hello there again.
Hey, yeah, it's been a minute.
I was having a good nap.
Sorry to interrupt your nap, but
That's good.
we met someone really weird today, and you come from a different place, and I kind of wanted to just see if you might know them or know any information about them, and maybe even get a little bit of information about you also. She said her name was Tasha.
And you can see the books, it seems to shiver slightly, but also the sort of face that appears on the spread of the pages when you open it seems to think, and then it shifts, and within the book is hideous laughter, and
That's a nice one.
Tasha's caustic brew.
and possibly group, thank you.
I got you.
Conversations.
Yeah.
And it shows these stuff. She created this.
Yeah. She created it.
They are named after her.
That's a big deal. I mean, she seems like a very powerful person. She knew who we were.
He's an old man, not a British woman.
Okay.
I'm talking about the book. I'm talking about my accent currently. I slipped back into Alondra real quick there. It was like,
Hell, wouldn't we all? Am I right, boys? Nice one.
she wouldn't allow it. Nor would her wife.
Yeah, that's true. Caught.
Yeah, no, she seemed really, really important. She knew who we were before we even got there, which that was just wild. What about you? What about you? I mean, tell me a little bit about yourself.
So again, sort of lich, got imprisoned, wasn't,
You said lich.
yeah.
Did I miss this before? Did we?
Hey, how's it going?
hit the wrong button again. We're so back at
Double back. Just double
Double
down.
dipping? Huh?
What you said? Did we talk about you made a lich before?
Uh,
Did I just forget this?
not in so many ways. You knew I was very.
I'm pretty sure. I was told wizard, lich and wizard. I mean,
They're very close. Given that necromancy is a school of magic.
two people who use magic are super close together, but lich and wizard are just completely. You know what? I'm cool with it. You've helped me out, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, wow. So, how did you get trapped in this book? Are you trapped? Are you just?
Oh, I'm very trapped. So the thing about having phylacteries is that once they destroy your real body, you have to go like create a new one and everything. But what I didn't know is that a binding spell on a phylactery makes you unable to escape the phylactery.
Oh, okay. So, who killed you?
And you can see no able to remember or recognize who killed you.
Recognition.
Right.
Thank you.
I mean, okay. Is there anything you want from me? Like, I feel bad. Like, you're just kind of here hanging out. Like,
Oh, just talk to me, and every once in a while open the book. It's nice to feel a little alive every once in a while.
yeah, okay. Yeah,
I mean, I was undead, but it's undeath. The un is there importantly.
It is a drink from the shoe. Confirmed. Alright, perfect. Appreciate it.
Well,
Episode 21.
I've been working on some
1 hour,
spells.
22 minutes,
Might
41 seconds.
Nice.
poke your brain every once in a while
Word of
and
inspiration.
get some assistance.
For sure. If I'm asleep, just knock on the book.
Like a
A physical knock. Anything will do.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not you. It is a drink from the tree, by the way. I'm not saying.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to your nap and. Side note, I want to also open up the other book that I got. The one that
Which other book?
The one that-
we
the one
did
that-
the two I
the one that Sis gave me to like learn how to do spells, or to help me
For you.
with my spells.
Episode 21. There you go.
Hour and 22, 41
The
seconds.
timestamp is there.
Just in case I need to cast a new spell tomorrow.
What are you looking for?
Because I think it originally helped me cast a spell that I hadn't cast yet, and it like gave me advantage on the check to make it.
So you're past that barrier.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
You have fully passed that barrier.
So I can.
You all are level 5.
Okay.
Your understanding of Arcana and spells at this point
Kind of up there.
are a little bit more ingrained to where it's not, I think I can do this. It's, I know I can do this, but how do I do this
Okay.
is the major hang up.
Okay. Then I'm good.
Yep.
Pompous the boat.
Krampus?
Is anybody else got anything they want to do before the rest?
About what tea?
You got tea done.
You saying that right now?
I'm not keeping track of it.
I'm staying all run down the house one time.
And then he went and bought a pound.
Mm-hmm.
A pound of tea. You know how long it would take to go through a pound of tea?
I definitely did not intentionally use an obscure measurement. This would stand now. Because then you have to argue about how much tea I used per top of 13.
You think I'm being prepared for that? Absolutely not.
Some things as a DM, you're like, sure.
Yep.
You go out
We'll
there.
just come to an agreement that he will passively engage.
Yeah.
Cool. It's all I need to survive.
So, is anybody trying to reach out to patrons, people, gods, that sort of thing?
I guess technically no.
Okay.
Let me talk to that.
Because I talked to them whenever we were with Tasha. They give me that. They give me the, hey, go fuck yourself. Get out of here.
Get out.
Okay. So you're good.
I'm good on mine.
You're good. You're good. You!
Yeah.
How are you attempting to use the orb?
I'm gonna like pressure outside myself.
Okay.
In the middle. Hello.
Just heard this loud. Hello. Don't sing it, Wayne. Hello.
He's on the roof. And always.
I'm assuming you're above my room.
Can I get a mod in chat to please get this mod the fuck out of here?
/bad Swampy.
Wait a minute.
That's who you meet.
No.
No.
So,
I honestly didn't have a button there.
I got him. Get him out of here.
as you're sitting there with this orb on the roof, and you say hello,
That's all mine has.
I need you to roll an intelligence saving throw.
Oh, yeah. Save and
I failed. Oh, wait, maybe not.
He's fine.
I have one that once.
Yeah.
He's not fine.
Probably use one point of inspiration I gained while looking for the card.
Okay.
Nice one.
Nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Two cents to the story. So there's no psychic damage affiliated with you contacting the void. This frog. I don't know what I'm going to do with this frog.
Who knows? Or
Hello.
I'm not covering more often. This is gonna hurt off there. This is a win for me. Hello.
Are you ready to make a deal?
Maybe. I'm gonna write that out. You can be like, can you do better than this?
And you see it literally shoots into its ass. I can do a little bit better, but it'll cost you.
How about you just like reap the people I shoot with this or something?
It's not that simple. I don't want souls.
Okay, well, what do you want? If this is gonna be a pain in the ass, I'm gonna say no, just so you're aware. I have all the leverage here. I don't need you.
This frog just talking to a void game like, hey champ, you got good stuff. I'm recruiting you.
Not the other way around. I'm gonna kill a fuck ton of people.
In game. In game.
Oh, yeah, you gave my bad.
I want you to find magical things and feed me them.
Oh, I can't get use magic. Seems like such a waste of time.
But I need the power.
Well, I have two friends who also need the power.
Well, I guess this is the end of this conversation.
But it works for me. Peace out, homies.
Well,
Peace out, peace out.
there goes my chances of making inter-party disputes.
Also, I definitely could have just told that shit and did not know. Slide of hand is like plus 10 right now. It'd be different.
Anyway, the next morning, congratulations, you got a long rest.
My bad.
Take your long rest, reset your head. HP, everything like that. Now I ask you, what are y'all doing?
Does anybody want this orange with the void being thing? Anyone want to trade it? Lost.
I've already lost my orb.
Oh, I'm pretty good.
I'm gonna go play prank on that Tasha lady then. How close are we to the wood she was in?
Y'all are a good 30 minutes to 45 minutes away.
Well, I'm just gonna plant it in the middle of this town. Just gonna bury it in the ground.
Where are you planning?
The wood, or should leave it there like a seed or something.
Are we in the Wolf Creek area?
I think we were heading there. I don't know if we got there yet.
If not, we're
Oh,
close.
hold on.
I'm
The Chaos Scramble is going here!
I'm listening to what's going on here.
Sorry. He asked what we wanted to do, and I'm reading through my notes. Things I usually do.
I will take a magic bean, a tree seed, and that chaos orb, throw it in a little sack with like some water, and just leave it in the ground.
Or you drop it and toss the roots.
Yeah, I don't want to walk 30 to 45 minutes to do that.
You got a motorcycle. You've been there. You ripped through the wood.
But then we have to like
Or,
run for our lives immediately. That's so probably.
There's a lot of
Hold
weed
on.
businesses, and I'm
Alright,
suggesting
you gonna have to run for your life.
Just to paint this picture in my head, you are taking an orb from the void,
Yeah.
a weed seed,
Oh, sure. Yeah, we can use weed. That makes sense.
and a magic bean.
I just want to clarify, other than the orb seed, the magic bean that I got, this is what I wanted to do with the magic bean, was plant it down with one of your weed seeds and grow a magic bean weed, so when people smoked it, they had a magic, wild magic reaction.
Is void weed a thing?
Yeah, what does void weed if we...
Just black tentacles start shooting out of your body.
So, in my head, in my head, this is the only rational thing I can think to happen. Void plus wild magic plus just weed.
Sounds like a promising strategy.
Let's say I'm here so far.
It sounds like a psychedelic.
Yeah, it's Wolf Creek crud.
That's what we'll call it.
Okay,
Wolf Creek could.
we'll see what
Wolf
happens
Creek
when
Kush.
this comes up.
Is there a farmer nearby? Or some kind of
Wolf Creek
animals?
Brew, cause Tasha's here.
Yeah, there's a farmer, sure.
Batch.
Farmer NPC 1.
Okay, farmer NPC 1. Will you do me a solid? I'll pay you gold and you just like raise this land.
Yeah.
Ooh, awesome. I don't really know how this is gonna work out, so how about I give you like 100 gold, and you just keep this here, and I'll let anyone touch it.
He holds the gold, looks at the thing, anything you want.
I appreciate it. Whenever I start selling this, you can have some.
Now you do the Skyrim thing. Stealth, pickpocket.
Yeah.
Get your gold back. Think about it.
Excuse me.
No.
You ain't gonna work like that.
Can you imagine being a farmer where you think you got the best day of your life and you're like, I lost it! No! My year's earnings!
something.
Nah, I'll let it go. Because if I steal it, you know what he's gonna do with my fucking wheat plant? Sell it to some bitch. And I don't want to do that.
I have a real in-game thing we can do.
What you got?
I have 6 metal ingots that I need to deliver to the.
Hey man, 50 gold, it's yours. You do the delivery.
Okay, alright, 50 gold, cool. It was for Gaia though. I thought there was something to do with her.
Oh,
I know she helped me get the ingots,
Yeah.
that's right. It was a regular. Yeah.
We should go back to the middle school.
Robin has a good point.
And kill Stewart again.
This makes the story of Jack and the Beanstalk a possibility.
My God, that's true.
Above table, that happened in another campaign with the magic bean. We planted it.
And he said Jack is going to be a wolfling.
Robin, you're a saint. You got another point of inspiration on me. Thank you. You might have just saved my brain from writing some of this campaign.
I'm gonna leave the tavern, go to the bar, and ask the lovely waitress.
No, hold on a second.
I got her name in here.
All the side of
Gotharita.
my idea.
Wait, what?
The Gotharita bartender chick. I'm gonna ask her if there's any local caves that may have turned into other realms, you know, hence dungeons.
Dare train me.
You talking about the dungeon?
Yeah, are there any local dungeons is what I want to ask her.
There's one near Appalachian Lake. It's a little bit up from here. If you
You got like a E to S rank or like a level 1 to level 10 rank, you know? You got any idea of how hard this will be?
no idea.
How you always want to go dive in a dungeon? We've done it before. Always end up with some cool shit.
I thought you were flirting with. Yes.
I'm not flirting.
That is where
She's scared.
I rediscovered weed, so I'm down.
Before we go, can I ask a favor though? Can we go see bees?
Wow.
What?
So we can time lapse to because you got to use the key at night. That's the big stickler for.
Hey, let's just go to the dungeon first then. That's fine.
Big sticular?
We'll wait till we get out of the dungeon to see bees then. I'm fine with that.
No, let's just go now. He's gonna let us like fast travel.
Yeah.
Oh.
Time skip.
We just sit around all day.
No,
Yep.
I
Work on
would
the spell.
like to say I was trading, making poison.
Okay, you can definitely do that.
Oh god.
Awesome.
If we're doing that, I was studying my room more.
Listen, if we're fat, anytime we skip time, train something.
Yeah.
Training on my spell.
Okay, cool. During this time, while we got like 5-10 minutes here, we'll decide on your poison. We're going to see where you get in your runecraft, and we're going to see what spell you want to make. So we'll start here. We'll work our way around, and JC, you find something to do.
Copy that. Is there some kind of musical instrument nearby?
You have a dice.
That's true.
Yeah, which is
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
illegal.
That's true.
Add that to your notes. Add that. That's a good one.
You got it.
You want me to switch
I've
it?
also, I have acquired a scroll at some point.
Yeah, I did too.
I don't know how I got this.
Well, so I think it's the same as mine. My scroll.
Yes.
I have two different ones. One
Wielding.
is a spell. I think we all
Yeah.
got a scroll that has a specific spell in it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then I also have a scroll that adds
You have
D4 and
more
necrotic
options.
damage once per day to an item.
Would you like a reroll?
No. I will play it. I will play the maracas.
Yeah.
So you work with the Thieves Guild, and I sort of want to go and do a small thing here, real quick.
You laid this between tenor sacks and a heart.
Is everybody good with me doing small side quests with?
Hey,
Yeah,
you
go for it.
do your thing. I'm over here doing that.
It could have been a heart. That's all. Should have been me.
So you follow the half-orc barmaid into like this small house that's been designated, and you can see that it's trapped, but you're shown around the traps and how to get around them by her, and you can also see that there is a lot of that camped that was shown to you. And it says the guild. It doesn't even say what guild or anything. It just says the guild.
Yes, a region. Why?
And she shows you in, and upon saying you wanting to work on poisons, you're shown to this sort of back area where it's a very expansive field, but there's little huts set up, it seems like. And you're shown over to this one crotchety old man that's hunkered over a cauldron, and looks up at you with just one eye, wearing an eye patch, gray hair. What is that little frog doing around here?
Well, you know, just trying to learn, sir.
Oh, that's great. No effect.
Get it out of that.
Oh, that's some good stuff.
It's not good. It's so
Not wrong. You can make it better, though.
Oh, are you telling me I can extreme wash it?
Not that you can refine. You can take the mucus that you secrete from your skin, and you can turn it into stuff.
I'm going to say, you better watch how you phrase that. I will end up a poison vendor.
I understand this. I was very careful.
You said manipulate, and I was like, oh, for real?
So he sits you down and shows you that taking the mucus off your skin and congealing it into a small mass, and then putting it into this cauldron he has, applying heat and drying it out into a powder, then mixing that with other herbs that also have poisonous effects can render poisons. And these poisons have different effects, but they don't seem to affect you when you touch them, more so than any other poison, because you're immune to poison, but this almost feels very personal to you because it is part of you.
I'm taking notes. You can keep going.
As you're working together with him, can I get a what sort of check would this be? I'll give you the choice of dexterity, intelligence, or wisdom. Any of the three.
Dexterity.
Okay.
100%. Also, I think I need to make sure that I think I might have the poison maker kit or whatever. I'm not sure. I don't remember where it was. Dina,
I can't remember.
efficiencies and training.
If you don't have it, this counts as you acquiring a poison maker's kit and proficiency with poison maker kit.
I'm pretty sure I have it just so I can have the because I think that's why I took it, was to get the proficiency card.
You are given a recipe instead of like I know I gave you a vial of 46 poison occurring over a long time. This poison is 46 on a failed Constitution save of 16.
Okay, roll 46 damage on failed save. Parentheses con. Okay. Does that have a name?
It's whatever you want to name it. This is your poison. This.
I want to say a real life name, but I probably can't do that.
Jamal. That's good.
I just want the name of who mistake.
My God.
What a name for a poison. Coochie snake. There we go.
Gucci said. Alright. And this does apply the poisoned condition for an hour. Love that Pokemon from Swine.
Nice one.
And I caught one of those back in the day.
Oh, okay, I got it. What am I rolling for? In this case?
Hell, I married her.
To see how good the poison is?
To see how much you can observe. I'm going to give you one recipe, but depending on how you do, I'll give you another one. Okay, cool. So you get the one recipe, and you have an understanding that if you continue to study what you can do, you will be able to do more. And you're given a list of herbs and stuff that you can find wildly that will help you do this.
Hell yeah. While I'm looking for those herbs, I want to train perception. I feel like those two things would go together well.
Yeah, but that's a future endeavor.
Like, yeah. It's not like I'm going to be walking We're just talking 2 minutes on the roadside. Tom phone to her.
Okay. Cool. And you learn the man's name is Billy. I'm ripping him off.
Oh my god.
See what he did?
Yeah. Definitely haven't been rereading that book series recently.
Are we gonna make a long adventure into Jake soon?
No.
Use the bow and arrow?
His name's gonna be Jacques.
We're gonna shitty paladin character named Jacob.
The Paladin's version.
Equal as shit.
Going to you next. You're staying at the place that was given to all of you. Where are you holding up in this place? Because it's a regular house, but it does have one of those sort of seat windows where you can sit and study, or it's at the table. It's got bedrooms, and it does have a small office.
Sit in the window too, or do you want to go like a fucking 19-year-old emo girl?
I want to hit it with even more like. Is there like a backyard?
Yeah.
I want to be sitting in the grass, like monk style,
Backyard.
holding nature's orb while doing this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna hit me.
We're getting there eventually.
Give that divorce due to this.
He starts crying again.
Mom's not even there, just hears it.
I'm just looking out the window.
I just get that mental tingle in the back of my head. I'm like, oh, she's going.
You're requesting 3 days grace, but I've just got maracas.
You ever heard up here without you? You said 3 days race, and that is not doing that second.
3 doors
Close
down.
enough. That's one of them. 3 something.
It's the joke back to the other day at work whenever you were playing.
Which is a joke back to like 6 months ago.
Not us. That doesn't sound like us.
Us digging old jokes out and making them love again?
Oh,
No.
that's beating a horse to death.
Picking the horse up and then beating it up.
It's the only way I get through the day without beating myself like a horse.
So, you're studying the gravity room.
Yes.
Again, if you want to do intelligence, or are you actually trying to write the room, what are you wanting to accomplish?
I'm trying to comprehend fully before I even try to structure the room.
Okay, that's going to be an intelligence.
That's a 18.
18, that's real good. So with an 18, you get a little bit more of that understanding. You've got the idea of what makes things interact and what you have to do. And it's not so much weight, it's not so much, weight is the measure of how much gravity has on something. To impact the weight, you have to learn, you have to see the density, you have to see the volume, you have to understand how these 3 measurements interact together. And sort of sitting there studying this room, you start to remember these things and start to piece them together. See how they're sort of handshaking in a triangle. And within this, you have the basic understanding. What I will say is, with a dexterity check good enough, you would accomplish a light gravity room at this point.
Do you want me to roll that or just wait until later?
That's on you. It's what you want to do in this moment. Because what he's doing is taking hours. And
My God.
There you go.
That is a unnatural 20.
dirty 20. Let's go. So, what are you wanting to accomplish with this gravity room? Because magic is about intent as much as it is strategy.
My goal is to eventually, under.
I don't want the eventually, I want the baby steps to the eventually.
Okay, so the idea is to really understand how to use the idea of gravity for downward pressure, holding something or slowing something.
Okay, so we'll start with the slowing.
Okay.
Because gravity orb in itself is a 6th or 9th level spell. It's in the books. Matt Mercer made it. What I can give you currently is you can create a using the rune, and I'll say a full action activating the rune because you said you were wanting it on your gauntlets, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Using your gauntlets and the rune you made, you can make any 5-foot radius around you difficult terrain for a round. And you can only use this once a day
5-foot radius. Say it again. I'm sorry.
around you. So any square that you're around is difficult terrain, which means it takes 10 foot to get through and 10 foot to go back through.
Once per day.
Yes. And it's for one round.
Is it once per day, like a 24-hour period, or is it just once per long rest?
Once for a long rest.
And this is just a full action.
Yes.
Okay. There's no like I have to hit anything or anything like that.
No. It's a light rune because it takes an action, it makes difficult terrain, which is only 5 feet from you,
Yeah.
but it's just a basic understanding of what this rune could do.
Okay, you said one round. So
One round.
Okay. Okay.
Which I think synergizes enough with the build you're doing to make it impactful, but it's not so powerful that it's like handing you a 9th level spell off the road.
Also, I'm slow, so anything that's harder to get to me, good.
We'll turn to you. Let's talk. DM, player, or DM, I can be another one of my many cats back here to your character. What are you wanting to build as a spell?
I think I played up talking to Gerald, about making a spell. In the book. Gerald, you wait.
Yeah.
Hey, I just need to run something by you. I wanna. Can you like wield like elements like in your when you were alive? Like, could you wield like lightning in your hand?
Yes.
You want to help me figure out how to do that myself?
What are you wanting your players to be on now?
I want people like to just I can like use an elemental attack like unarmed if possible.
Walk me through this a little bit more in depth.
Trying to think like it's just I guess like use my unarmed attack as like a full blown like melee weapon. Like if for some reason I didn't have sword or armor, I could.
Okay, so I think we need to restructure this.
Okay.
Let's walk back a couple of this. Let's act like you didn't ask for elemental stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I think
Like a magical blade kind of thing. Like
that's what I'm going for here. What I'm thinking is we dive into something that I haven't done yet, but I wanted to make for so long, so I'm going to use you as the guinea pig. Sorry, not sorry. We'll say for a 3rd level spell, you have access to 3rd levels, correct? For a 3rd level spell, and a casting time of 2 hours, you can use your bones to produce a sword. It's going to be painful, and you will take damage from this. You will take 2d6 per hour. I know, but if his weapon breaks, or if he needs another weapon, this the way to make one.
Life-saving tactics.
Yep. And any sword spell, which booming blade, flame sword, dark flame sword, or whatever the other green flame blade, any of those spells get an extra d6 of damage added to it. Long casting time, high input. You have to give something of yourself for it. Very painful, but it's got bonuses.
Okay.
I feel like this is fair.
Yeah. All right. Well,
But you're going to have to figure out the magic of it. You figured out the spell, now figure out the magic of it. You got the idea, get the magic.
okay.
Is this sort of in the direction you were wanting?
I think so.
If not, we can go back to the drawing board.
Okay. Just have to try it out one day.
Just see, playing Dino. What is Dino doing during this time?
He is playing with the. He's got the maracas out. Is there like a library nearby?
Roll a d20 and a d6. We'll make this a double up roll.
What about 14?
Sure, there's a small library. It's very small.
And like what exactly is in this library?
So within this library, you can see this younger person that's just sort of tending to it. As you walk in, it's not a big place. You actually have to ask the wanderer where to find something like this. And she tells you that there is a person who hoards knowledge in this direction. You go there, and as you walk in, you see this younger person, probably late 20s, or mid to late 20s, standing there. They seem to be wearing robes of magical sorts, and just seems to be reading very big tomes.
Excuse me. Hello there. Hello, Mom. Yeah. Just out of curiosity, what kind of selection do you have here?
One being strange tonight? What exactly are you looking at? That would be better.
You know, like I have a book here that I've been using for quite a bit here. I just kind of want to know if there's something of this genre or something like this to kind of, just kind of enhance life in general.
Okay. What book are you showing them?
The joke book.
You show this to them, and they first discount it as a joke book, right? Something like, and as soon as they touch it, it seems like they feel the magic that's within it. And they seem to look at it for about 10 minutes, casting identify. And look back at you. I do not have any tones that could do something like this. My tones are information, purely sort of. I mainly look for things from the old world that would relate
what would you consider something that you may have that would be eerily similar to maybe something like this?
Are you wanting more jokes, or are you wanting what Demon's the player here? What are you looking for?
In all honesty, I want a book of like that has like a bunch of like leaders of the world that I just randomly pull out of nowhere to like somehow cause some sort of chaos.
Deal.
Also, I think you should request two-person jokes. That way you can have interaction in your game.
But
We can get there though.
you're not going to actually summon these people.
No.
It's just random history facts.
Just random history fact, just some kind of historical quote from some leader of some sort.
Oh yeah, I got you.
And what I want to
I
do
did this with Jay.
is I want a like bowl. I like have a bowl and have those quotes in there. So even I don't know what I'm about to say. I just literally just pull that out and then say it, and then whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, we put a bunch of historical quotes on a wheel. That can be
I do
arranged.
like that.
How
Either
many-
or.
How many you want?
I'm going to be fully transparent here. I'm not making the bowl and I'm not making the quotes. This is something you guys do.
I'll absolutely do that. Or we can make the wheel. Whatever's easier.
You tell me. That's your idea.
I kind of just like the bowl idea, just to kind of pull out just whatever
Sounds
happens.
good.
Hell yeah. If you do this, I'll shake your hand and say done.
One's been first.
So everybody does downtime activities. Yay!
Back to my
Oh,
maracas.
look, it's nighttime.
Oh look, how did we get to be this
Oh
way?
god, my voice is going to be dead after this. Here we go!
55-year-old, pack and a half a day,
Yeah!
from Boston, screams at your grandchildren.
Yeah.
Since he was 2.
Too many things to sell.
You open a door, and everybody wants to go to the beach, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. You open the door, you're going down even though this doorway went forward or up. I don't care, it goes down.
I have in my notes, gets +1 to poison making rolls. I don't know what from, but just for future reference.
Cool.
Good to know.
You go down. And then you walk into this basement area that you know as Beast. And Beast, weirdly enough, from the last time y'all went, he was standing as a full skeleton. This time, he has hair. That's it, skeleton and hair.
So he's
Hey,
Bees, you're looking
Fresh
good.
cut, my guy.
He's just your side name, Brooke. Are you a performer?
No, my name's not Brooke. My name's Bees. And don't you like the style I got it in? I'm going for one of those anime pro tags that people selling me all
Yeah, I know
It's
those.
giving Paula Dean, but
I hate to break this to you.
My favorite anime
He's like
character,
that
honestly.
character.
Oh my god.
He's my character.
It's Aaron. The long, like, black, fucking,
It's-
straight hair.
I was imagining Goku hair on a skeleton. That's where I was at.
It's gotta be white too.
Yeah.
You gotta fix that.
But welcome to Bees. How can I help you on Bees?
You
Here
pick
to
one
buy
to
and
start.
sell, you know what I'm saying?
I think we all got some shit to sell.
Alright, what do you got?
Where do you want to start?
We started here, we'll start there this time. I gotta keep this voice up or it's going away.
It's fading in and out.
Bees, you got anything that'll make me run quicker?
IBM cannot personally give you something to run quicker.
DM can indeed give me something.
I can. Am I going to? No. This is.
Bees, do you have anything that can help
It needs to
me?
be a pair of a non-name brand Cortez shoes that are white, red, and blue.
Did you say Cortez?
Yeah.
What about something that'll help me stay alive? How about that? Bees, you can help me stay alive.
I got something. It's a little pricey.
Forrest Gumps.
Okay?
All these shoes.
It's actually real pricey.
Wow.
Then what we're talking about here? With
70 or
the world just ended.
Yeah,
looking.
but I have my connections.
Devin
Okay.
ones. Based off the
Plus, you've been willing and willing here long enough that I got some powers back, baby.
That's a good reimagined shoot.
See, that should give us a credit.
I have a wolf.
Yeah.
No credit. We buy and trade.
What you got, Bees?
Yeah, I'm good. I had 3.
And he reaches down
I remember
and
this. I remember
picks
this.
up this gold chain, but at the bottom of the gold chain is a thorn that is blood red. This baby is some of my own making. It is a blood thorn.
Okay, what does it do?
Pathogen?
Blood thorn, not blood born. Come on,
I
man.
heard bloodborne and my brain's fell.
I was gonna say the head.
R.I.P.
With, if ever one hit would kill you, if you ever die in a single hit,
They told me about heroin too.
you go to 1 hit point instead.
So this isn't going conscious. This is dead.
Yep.
First time. 10% of those people died their first time.
How much is it?
1,000 gold.
Too much for me. Sorry. Go to the
All
next
right.
one.
Can't really be.
Hello, Dino.
Hello, bees. Quick question.
Okay.
Do you have any musical instruments that could use for, healing or any other instance?
Huh.
Did you say power harp?
Guitar.
That's where my mind went. That was exactly where my mind went.
I feel like it's got it.
I want to hear Mr. Arigato.
About to buy an actual guitar.
I have thought about it. I want one.
They are cool.
Sure. It's hard to give a price to something like this. Okay, to make this achievable, but also getting something. I'll give you a keytar that casts his healing word twice a day.
That's good.
That's pretty good.
Write that down.
You give up
You don't want to remember that.
200 gold and all your inspiration points.
No, take it back. I'll do it. I'll work. A guitar is
I'll
on
be
your
honest.
wheel.
Well, the inspiration, priceless. Genuinely priceless.
Yeah.
You do gain a lot, pretty
I
often.
think Tom's trying desperately to get it back right.
I'll do that. You take that deal?
You get the keytar of healing. Creative name, right?
That's one.
Should have just got ukulele.
And you could have named it Boiler Could have been your new name.
Hey, bud.
Is it my time?
Yeah, what you got?
Bees.
What's up, Tanner?
I'm looking for heavy armor, maybe a new shield, and if you have those two things, I'll overlook the third, but the third, maybe a halberd?
A halberd?
Yeah, that's the last on the list.
I thought I sold you a halberd.
Nah, I never got one. Another guy got a hammer. It might be the magical hammer you're thinking of. He's not with us anymore. We don't know where he's at.
He's AFK.
So he pulls up this you said halberd. I have a dedicated slot to halberds for Bees' shop. He pulls up this halberd. Here, give this a few swings and he'll figure out what it does. I need you to roll 3 d20s.
13, 12, and a 6.
13, it acts like a regular halberd. Just good things, halberd. On the 12, it bends like a morning star.
Okay.
On odd rolls, it's a halberd. On even rolls, it's a morning star.
Hey, that's really, really cool. Hold on to that for now. More importantly than that, though, heavy armor.
I thought I sold you some armor.
You sold me light armor.
You need that upgrade?
I need the heaviest armor I can get from you.
See, the thing is that
Beast, before you go any deeper, I have a lot of items. Some that are quoted as worth high value to trade.
let me see.
I will pull out 2 green gems, a bag of rare gems, emit light under something worth high value, a magic scroll with a spell, 1 heartwood, 1 piece of heartwood.
Are you sure you want to sell all of this?
I'm just carrying a bunch of shit I'm not using. The heartwood I might keep. But
The gems are going to be useful for the tinkering stuff.
yeah, but I can, later down the road.
Magic focuses are all gems.
I have something for that also. I also have a gun that holds a certain entity's soul in it that I might be willing to part ways with.
I'm actually pretty sure I have that at the moment.
Did I get? No, I gave you the 50 cal.
Yeah, but this was before that.
Thought I was still
Oh,
carrying
wait,
it.
no. You made a different gun.
Yeah.
It's called the pepper box.
Yeah. This is basically Pepper Box. It's the one with the demon soul.
Yeah.
Or not demon soul.
Alright, you got a lot of good stuff here. I can upgrade you to...
That's what I kind of want. That's, you know. That's
Listen,
He's the weakest one.
you can... With this... With everything here, you can have the bendy bird, full plate, and he gets the bloodthorn.
You need that bloodthorn?
He wants a shield, bro.
Oh, yeah, I also wanted to upgrade my shield.
Yeah. I've already got some asshole with a 22 AC. I don't need a third.
Take a second.
I'm slow. My
stuff-
damage is not insane right now. I need you to not be able to hit me every turn because I'm fist first into battle. Fist first.
He has been designated as a tank.
I'm min-maxing tank right now, so that's why I'm
We did lose our main tank. And my tankness is just not getting hit.
That is like statistically,
If you
we
do
have
hit
the
me.
biggest guy, and now the smallest guy. I'm sorry.
You can also just have the items that I already
The
bought in
tanks.
your bag, which is the acorn shield and the light armor.
You listen. The acorn shield is still going to give you its buff properties if you keep it. My thing is, if I give you full plate plus the acorn shield, that is a 20 AC. If I've done my math correctly.
The shield? So under my thing, it's just a regular shield, a common shield is what we said it as. It just, we stated when you gave me the little pin, it's what activated my abilities, but I assume now I'm more intact with my magic and realize it wasn't the pin, it's just like a placebo effect.
Yeah.
I gain +2 in armor class with the shield,
With the shield, that's +2 armor class.
and then with the full plate.
Full plate is full plate AC is 18. So you will have with the acorn shield an AC of 20.
I'll just take the full plate then, and I guess we're calling it the Bendy Bird.
It's the bendy bird.
Okay, is that an actual weapon in D&D?
No.
So I'll have to put in a Morning Star and a.
Just put in a halberd. It's the same thing. It's just flavor.
Sounds good.
It's
Okay.
you do, and also you have a 5-foot reach with this.
Okay. Maybe is it just a standard halberd?
Yeah. But it does count as a magical weapon.
Okay. Is there a limit to how many magical weapons you can have?
It does not require it to.
Okay. And then full plate.
Yeah. You do have disadvantage on dexterity checks, or not. Dexterity stealth checks now.
I'll have to double check with my class. I think it bypasses a lot of that stuff. But I'll double it. And I know it just doesn't encumber me. Like
Yeah, the encumbrance, I don't like encumbrance rules anyway. Don't give a shit about them. But you now have full plate and a halberd. I'm scared about what runes you're wanting to put on that halberd, but that's a problem for a later time.
I'm trying to find armor and none of the armor's matching up, popping up. There we go.
It should just be under plate armor.
Full plate or half plate?
It's
just called plate.
Yeah, it's just on plate.
So it's mid plate.
Coming to you, Bob. What do you want?
Okay.
Hey, what do you want?
I need octaves and Newports and black and malts. Bomb malts. That sounds real bad.
50 gold and I can give you 5 of each.
Cause that dex.
No, because I think I have another piece of equipment that gives me
How
one
do you
more
feel
AC.
about vials that turn people to stone?
I would value my own bout. Can I see one?
Yeah, sure.
You see, seems to pick up his skull, place it near it, look at it, put it back. I'll value that at 75 gold a pop.
You can have 2.
Gold.
Alright. Gotta erase them from the notes. Calculator, that'll work.
150 gold.
I know, but I'm selling more stuff, so change that.
Okay.
Will you be mad if I sell this pepper box?
No.
Okay.
I just gave up the one with the devil in it, so.
This thing too, please.
75 gold.
Oh. And since I'm trading you everything I had, I guess, give him the bloodthorn.
Sure. Have a bloodthorn, bud.
No more devil pepper box.
Can you tell me what these trinkets are, if they are anything significant? I have a rabbit, bear, and fox.
Looks at him. They're just good carvings.
Now you can have silver.
Gold.
Gold? How much gold?
Hey, gold.
I was about to say, god dang. How do you feel about necrotic amulets?
I'll buy him.
Okay, sure, here you go.
What color is that one? Or does it say a rarity?
This amulet provides resistance to necrotic damage and grants advantage on saving throws against being frightened. That's all I got.
He gives you 300 gold for that.
God dang.
It is magical equipment. We are getting to the point where it's a lot.
You want a Mindy bird?
That's where the Mindy bird was. I knew I gave it to somebody.
He gave it to me originally.
Yeah. I don't know how I ended up with this.
I
but it's in my notes.
thought Tyler had it to start with, but then I was like, I don't know.
I'm sitting here and I was like, I could have swore I gave this to somebody in
He
this
gave
campaign.
it to me to start with. I thought I gave it to Tyler, but I guess you took it.
I would also like to sell 2 pieces of hardwood because I have no idea what to use this for.
I can buy that.
Can you use it for something?
No.
You know someone who can use it for something.
Probably you.
What do I do with it?
Use it for poison crafting.
Oh,
You said that.
I know those other figurines were trinkets. Well, what about this horse one? I know for sure that's not one. What do?
It summons steed. It is once a day you can summon a steed.
So,
150.
Last question.
Yeah.
Would you buy a scroll that adds necrotic damage once per day?
Yeah.
What would you buy it for?
300 gold.
You need that? You need that?
I would like to continue selling stuff, please.
Deal.
I need to sell some Gallon liquor, some Everclear, some whiskey, some tequila, and some vodka.
I'll give you 3 gold for the entire lot.
Bro. Okay. What does this wolf trinket do? Also, why do I have a wolf?
You said you wanted a
Didn't
wolf.
say
You
three.
just gave me one?
Yes!
I think that was our last meeting, and we were in the woods, and there was a wolf, and you were like, I'm gonna tame it. And he was like, yeah, roll for it.
Yeah. Sure.
Why do I have a wolf trinket? What's that for?
That was going to be the original way you got a wolf. We had this conversation twice.
Okay. I guess I don't need this.
Sure.
Would you like the first bottle of Coochie Sang?
I'm not going to let you sell that just because that's.
Oh, I'll sell it eventually, Tom.
I know.
I have other stuff to sell still. Sorry. I need to sell a dagger, a longbow. Oh, I have alchemist supplies. And 2 short swords.
100 gold for the lot.
Sure. Let me double check and make sure I'm empty now. I should be.
Damn.
Oh, yeah. Now I get the fun part. Spend money.
I have
What
one
do
issue with
you
the
have
halberd.
that can help me?
To hit is only +1 with the halberd.
I have.
DM Tom has no idea. I cannot make you any more powerful. So anything you're wanting, you're going to have to come up with, and I'm going to say yes or no.
Let me add my current gold to what I have already.
Because I've tried giving you a checkoff gun, and it always comes back and bites me in the ass.
Write that down.
1,073 gold.
Also, you know, you said I had disadvantage with the armor on for stealth. I wrote it down as like a little note, and I'm looking through my stuff. It just automatically added whenever I put that armor on that I have disadvantage with stealth now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very convenient.
Thank God. Yeah, that's one less thing I have to like keep up with.
What do I need? Can I have something equivalent to a spell book that helps me make like his talking book that will talk to me about poison recipes instead?
Oh, hell yeah. We can do that.
That's a creative thing. It's probably expensive.
Here you go, buddy.
How much is that? If you say $500, then I'll put it back.
$4.99.
350?
Okay. Listen, I don't know how to go with the work to this game. I'm losing nothing. You have the
Her name's Lysandra.
Oh, she's a lead character. Can't be again. What do I need? Oh, objects. I need a lot.
8 bundles of 25 5 gold.
I'll buy 5.
Okay. No more things to see if your lock takes break.
Okay. Well, I have 125. So it is.
They can break and make the DC go up, but you've got 6 more waiting in the back.
So I'll spend 25 more gold. There's no way I can spend all this. God dang it. I only have one attuned item, apparently.
Well, I haven't really got to the level of attuned items currently. Like,
But the boat right now is on.
yeah.
I don't really know what else I can need.
Cool. Anything else that needs from the table?
Other questions?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
How many you got? How much it cost?
Oh, you just have poison?
A potion of healing is 50 gold. A potion of greater healing is 100 gold. And I got this one potion of superior for 500.
Alright, boys.
take the middle one.
I'll buy.
The greater healing potion.
Yeah.
I'll buy 7 of them. One.
Okay. You've got 7 greater healing potions.
That leaves me with exactly 1 gold. Guess I'm gonna have to go help some people.
Okay.
We got them healing words and those cure wounds.
Brother, I've got a whole keytar.
I got an amulet and my sheet
I'm
armor that also
I'm
heals
a
me for
glass
temporary. Breach.
You're a glass cannon that heals.
I just feel like I'm playing Overwatch in D&D.
That's the complete opposite of glass cannon. Does no damage, but can take a fucking hit.
Woman, I think. Got him. Boom, roasted.
Okay,
Please don't cancel this stream because of what my
Cancel me if you're gonna cancel anybody. Cancel me.
I volunteer.
Got
to
him.
be-
Boom, roasted.
I also made myself poor.
Damn it. No! Don't do it, Sweaty!
Report him in the chat.
Sweaty! No! Please, God, no!
Is this the one I want?
Yeah, my name's Kev the Man.
Hi, Austin.
Yeah.
Quantity 7. Backpack.
If you're a misogynist, then you'll be dodging my fist.
Okay.
Clip this one. Do it.
FBI, open up. We got him, boy.
Oh. My goal by the end of this campaign is to rob these 1 time.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. We're going to end it there for the night. We had a downtime and shopping episode. Cold beans.
Cold bean.
Dang, we're in the 80, bro.
Cool bees.
I forgot Dustin's about to fall asleep already.
And your boy's tired.
That's my boy.
It's past your bedtime.
Thank you everybody for being in chat. Robin, I can't explain to you how grateful I am to you. You just gave me a whole story plot in itself. Thank you. No. Level 10 to 12 story arc rise up. Good night, everyone.